Hey, this is Gloria Noble, owner of Sophisticated Style, Etsy.com, owner of Glorious Unsolved Mysteries Oracle Deck, volume 1 through 40. And also have a couple of decks with just names only. You can do your own psychic investigation. Also have Glorious Astrology Tarot at www.makecleancards.com. They're like $24.99 a deck with like $8.99 for shipping and handling. You have like 42 to 43 decks to choose from. There's other people's decks on there as well. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm not a hater, so do what's best for you. Hopefully everybody likes my cards. I took my time putting them out there, so I'm trying to make it easy for everybody and show you something new that I learned. And then we have the Seicle Kipper deck that we're going to get started on today. Everybody love the Kipper deck, okay? Like I said, it looked like we started off with some lovers in the upright. They probably were together for about 15 years. Let's see what happened with these lovers. Okay. Let's see. You know, I like to put a few stories together. Okay. See what the Taurus is telling us. Like I said, this is a lovers. Have a good one on the bottom of the deck. It could have been, people could have been lovers for 15 years, 15 weeks, 15 months, 15 days, 15 hours. Yeah, this person could have took another pathway with a different lover. Like 35 weeks ago, 35 days ago, 35 months ago, 35 hours ago, 35 years ago. And it led to that person. That person could have, I don't want to say cheated death, but she could have, prevented death. But now look like this person could be passing away, or could have passed away like 19 years, 19 months, 19 weeks, 19 days ago. 19 hours, 19 minutes, yeah, or 19 seconds, because you know it's a whole wild world out there. So this person could have basically, by going down that other pathway, they could have prevented death. And when this person could have had some courthouse issues going on, whether it be traffic tickets, battery, all the law enforcement officers, what I'm hearing, more likely, probably scamming is what I believe they're saying. He said, yeah, we all scamming here, so it could have been a few people they could have possibly went to jail. It went to court, and then went to jail. It could have possibly passed away in jail, or gonna pass away in jail. And this person got the spiritual gift. I'm gonna be out here in between toil and labor. Could be having to put in hard work because this person chose to be with a fake person. And they could have been with that person for like 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 days. This is like 8 years. This person has been working hard, you know, and had special gifts for about 17 years. And this person been working, or could be working, could have been like, they could have been working since they were 38, or was working really hard at 38. And this person ran off with a fake person. Through text message or phone. I can't stand that. Don't you hate when a relationship is going good and the person just ran off like, okay, we see you ain't loyal, my brother. Right? Because they be getting mad. Sometimes they be intimidated by a mature woman. And then they be acting like they ain't concerned because they go find somebody that they can basically control. And I'm going to say kudos to you and good luck on that, right? Because, you know, this person probably they ain't concerned about not getting locked up because they saying they wasn't a thief. Okay, so they could be a karmic saying they excited about getting locked up because they don't steal. And that's true. It could be other females. I mean, I'm not saying all females are ratchet or dusty, but what I'm saying is there are some females that don't have a clue on what a man is doing in the streets, right? So this is the reason why people have to get private investigators and this private detectives to follow these people. Because me, I would have to get a detective to follow. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't do it myself because I'd be like, what you doing over there? You supposed to be with me. So the investigation would probably last no longer than probably 30 minutes. As soon as I see him with somebody else, I'm flip out, right? So the best thing about investigation, that's why some people hire other people when they get these divorces because they don't have the mental capacity to go in, and confront that person because they could be having more than one partner than that. See, a detective will actually go into research like, oh, this person takes flight to have different women, when those people that actually got good money, that's a good private eye detective, they'll be able to find out that this person scams all over the world. And that's usually why they get married and somebody don't last in the marriage, right? Because somebody was scammed. It could have been a life insurance scam, or it could have been somebody that's successful, and you get some of these men look they don't want to be in court, but at the same time they done the crime, right? They done scam these women. So I think I'm getting information from like scammers, men that are like romance scammers, could be possibly all over the world, like Nigeria, Cairo, Zaire, stuff like that, Brazil. These people are big time scammers, and they don't want to go to jail because they be stealing. They was stealing. So whoever this lady is, she's saying, nah, she don't steal, and that could be me. I'm like, nah, I don't steal. But whoever this is, these people steal, thief. They end up trying to evade prison by jumping in and out of these fake ass romance scamming catfish relationships that be online. And so whoever this was probably never thought they would get caught up by the law. Or they think they above the law, so they've been able to scam for a while. Okay, come on, spirit. This is a bull crap. Because if you take the wrong pathway, that's the bad thing about a divine masculine, a divine feminine, a karmic feminine, or a karmic masculine. Once you take the wrong pathway, that's just that. So somebody didn't want to go to court and wasn't in the house. So this could have been somebody that had other relationships outside the house. That could have been somebody that was fleeing. They being caught. Oh, they got female romance scammers too. She look like she the side chick. Like, when I say side chick, I mean like karmics. You have females that scam too. And so that could have been a female that was a scammer. They didn't want to be involved in the court system and didn't want to be at the house. Now this person is in despair because that person is realizing that this person realized they could have been the side chick for like 2 years. And this person is in despair. The karmic masculine, usually just for the masculine, he's in despair because he's been hiding the whole relationship. And he could be like a romance scammer. And this woman is like, I've been with you for like 2 years or 2 months. And I find out you over here scamming, you got a whole nother family. You take me to your other baby mama house, like what? Like whoever this is, they could be going off on that other person. Because sometimes when the scam is up and the man can't scam no more, they'll try to make the other person look like something's wrong with them. When you find out that this person is just really a romance scammer, they want access to your money, they want access to your accounts, they want to drive your cars, they want to do stuff like that when they know they got other people. So yeah, those are usually romance scammers, people that try to guerrilla pimp, sex traffic, stuff of that nature. So yeah, then the people that you gotta, defend your honor on those kind, right? So yeah, this person, they was lovers. So this person obviously didn't want no marriage. They just wanted to be like secret, distant lovers, like Who wanna waste 15 years being a secret distant lover? Who? Excuse me, you ain't gonna offer me marriage. You gonna go offer marriage to somebody else that you just met. Right. Like, divine feminines or karmic feminines are like, don't nobody want that. For real, for real. Because that's making everybody look like a fool. It's like, like I said, that's why it's called, karmic and divine soulmates. Because like I said, a karmic, they're gonna be at their worst behavior with the karmic on some Drake shit, right? They're gonna be on their worst behavior, scamming, scheming, conning, showing out, probably fighting, intoxication, clowning in the club, stuff of that nature. But a person that's like more of a divine feminine, she not doing all that. Yeah, so somebody, they was only sticking around for that. So what I tell you, fuck a scammer. Scammer. Right, what you got your scammer in your pocket, motherfucker? Come to scam some more stuff. Look, the police want to know what was going on. They be scamming. They be scamming like motherfucker with these fake ass romances and bromances. You should have just said it was pay to play. I would have told you to call me on Tuesday because it's the same payday. It should, for real. Cause I don't get paid according to a nigga. You feel me? I don't trick, so go over there to Saturday night. I'm pretty sure she got some money. You know what I'm saying? If women really sit back and realize that they just being rotated, like that's on tickets, like, no ma'am, I'm good, I'm straight. So yeah, these people in the courthouse like, something's going on with this sudden wealth, right? Because they see somebody got some sudden wealth coming in, and it could be some officers or people in the courthouse trying to stop it because the marriage didn't go like it was supposed to go. But it's not nobody's fault when somebody's confused, right, and don't know how to take their role as a man, and then when they try to take their role, by the time they try to pick up the role, they like twice their age and look a little disgruntled and a little scruffy. Just trying to figure it out, but you should have figured it out at 20, right? So that's what makes me mad about this organization, because the Illuminati basically enables people with their mental disorders and behaviors and let them get away with murder, basically, just so they can have sudden wealth. And that's unacceptable in society. With anybody, we all should put in our own work, right? Instead of trying to get people locked up so you can steal their sudden wealth being a thief. Trying to get somebody locked up for like 29 years, 29 months so you can steal. Or this could be somebody that stole with a PPP loan and got like 29 months or 29 years. I tell you, the white collar criminals. Look, I'm right. Somebody still like, I'm trying to make it to heaven still, okay? I'm still trying to get on that boat. We still good over here, right? Some people like, we don't scam. And only God knows. Only the angels up above know. I only know what I know, right? And because I'm an earth angel, I get to, walk the planet and try to help people as much as I can without so many haters, gang stalkers, people just gaslighting, people just irritating, people that don't even respect God, they just playing with God. People that see other people putting in the toil and labor and being a hater. I don't like the type of people. Like these spirits, he said, I don't like the type of people. Me neither. I can't stand somebody see you doing something and then they want to jump in like they did it, put their name on it, like, you ain't the previous lady. Like, you see me do that, like, okay, so you gonna write your name down on it. Okay, that's called stolen identity, you stupid bitch. You gonna steal my handwriting too. Okay, does your handwriting match the paperwork? Okay, you thief. You straight up thief. Cause you didn't do that damn blueprint. I did. That ain't even your signature. That ain't even your handwriting. I'm right, liars. Somebody act like they ain't got a message of concern. So somebody could be over there arguing with a karmic and could be cutting their karmic off. They could have passed like 14 text messages. I tell you, men, I'll break up with you with a text in a minute, okay? He was like, I ain't gotta see you no more. Forget you, Chandra. Because this person probably couldn't get no great fortune. Yeah, this person was probably a scammer. This person didn't get no great fortune at that woman, so he cut her off. Scandalous ass dudes. These are scandalous. Bro, these are straight scandalous. When they can't get that, look, you can see it straight up. So this person could have texted her like 14 times somewhere in the world, and he cut her off because he couldn't get no money out of her. He could have been trying for about 26 days, 26 hours, 26 months trying to go in this girl's purse, okay? Just trifling or trying to get into anything she's invested in, or like, you know what I'm saying, putting his name on shit. I can't stand them type of people. Because he ain't really thinking about it. Look, probably looking for another narcissistic supply. But he gonna cut off and then go look, cause low key you thinking about somebody else. Gonna cut the other one out, then go find somebody else to prey on their great fortune. Little sneaky motherfuckers. Men are very sneaky. Look, especially when they ain't got no money, they connive and very sneaky. Or when they pretend they ain't got no money, but they gotta work to make money. Some men be lying. They be thinking somebody's a sugar baby. No, I'm a sugar baby, honey. Not a sugar mommy. You going over there to the other girl. Okay, you going over there to her. And I like to get paid. I don't like to get played. So yes, we're gonna do another short story. I love the Kipper did. They be giving the tea, honey. On these fake little romance scams, bromance scams, LGBTQ, it don't even matter. People be scamming, acting like they in a relationship with somebody. I done seen bitches be fake gay. You gonna grab a titty and fight. Which one you wanna do? Look, somebody could be getting ready to go to gym for about 29 years. Oh, for 29 years. That's okay. You gonna go to heaven, sir. Don't worry about it. You might have to sit up in there for a minute, but look like you got some learning to do, right? Which I don't understand. I know that some men don't have a father, so they end up in the judicial system or in the prison system. Because these people don't want to change. So they stuck in poverty. So all they see is what they were the product of their environment, right? But you get some people to be in that same environment and could build wealth and longevity. You can be like, okay, so how did you do that, right? Without skimming, you know what I'm saying? But that's just basically, networking, getting to know people, taking people's cards, telling them what you do, telling them what you specialize in, telling them what you're trying to do with your life. And more than likely, you can find somebody that's into that. Okay, you met an author. Okay, well, I know a publisher. Boom, let's get them linked up together, right? That's what you're supposed to do when you have connections with people. That way you can always have a good business relationship with them. And this is why, I used to have a lot of friends and my significant other who be blocking their numbers. And I'm like, they're just my friends, great business associates. It could be mechanics, lawyers, doctors, dentists, people that are really nice to me. Don't block their number. It's just business. You don't know how to network. But everybody's different, and you can get your goals met if you just talk to the right people with the right state of mind, right? Yeah, because you can get to that great fortune. You ain't got to prey on other people, scam other people. You can say, hey, go into the publishing office. Even if they don't like you, go into several of them. Yeah, you got to go back to the same one every day for a week. And say, hey, I got a book I want you to publish. And they keep telling you, keep making an appointment. I got a book I want you to publish. You can be like, you're so persistent. We're going to read this book, right? And you'll end up having great fortune. Mess around and have a book contract for writing books, or maybe doing a series like stuff like Harry Potter or Think Like a Man, things of that nature, any type of cookbook, whatever, motivation, right? Because if you get linked up with the right people, that's why you're supposed to use your connections in the right manner, right? Look, somebody took their mask off. Now they got a message of concern, but they must be out there doing something to another person. But that's the whole point. So whoever this is could be like, oh, They could have got a message of concern, like they could be having some type of deal going on, maybe a book deal, a record deal, a modeling career. But this person looks like they definitely got some type of great fortune coming in, maybe a letter from an agency or a school or something that wants to, because they specialize in something. So this person's probably happy and they'll be leaving the house soon. Could be like an internship or opportunity for them to get out the house and leave their state and probably go to college or something. And this person, they wasn't expecting that letter, okay? They're like, oh, shoot, finally. So, yeah, this is somebody that got some type of great fortune, probably could have got a raise. This person probably maybe had a marriage and got a divorce. And look, that person wasn't concerned about them, the ex-spouse. So, yeah, this person definitely could be moving on with their life and their career, finding something better to do with their time, right? That's one thing I can aim back to do now. This person, look, first, I'll tell you about a man. First, he wasn't over there concerned. Now he over there in despair. I'll tell you what. Misery loves company, my brother. First, you didn't give a damn what I had going on, right? You didn't give a damn. Now you see I got great fortune coming in, and I'm leaving, and I'm getting great opportunities. I'm in a whole nother state or whatever, because this person's probably going to be moving out of town. Maybe Atlanta, California, something that has something to do with the studio, right? And production and something, a movie theater, so maybe something like that. Now that person won't be over there crying. I'm not about to play with you. Okay, I'm sorry to tell y'all, honey, men be crying. They might not cry in your face, but they do be crying. And he crying out because he in bad health. Ain't nobody to tell you to drink all that alcohol or smoke all them cigarettes, right? See, you put yourself in bad health when you leave. You know it say on the Surgeon General warning is likely to cause cancer. For real. That's been on the box for years. And that's all. And anybody could be at risk for it. I was a big smoker, you know. But I keep praying to God to keep me alive every day. And keep out these beautiful messages, see what can be useful to you, right? It can be useful to you. Because somebody was working hard. So somebody could have been working hard and they found out they got bad health. Now they in despair. There ain't nothing they got to go to court about. So yeah, they could be done with, they could, this person probably don't, that's what it was. That's why he came in here with somebody else, because it looked like she didn't put him on child support, so he felt like that's mature. Yeah, you stupid, because when that man get to being with other people and doing what he want to do, he gonna be back looking for a damn job. Because he ain't gonna want to get nobody no more. And say not hiring that nigga. He said, I can't be nobody's sugar daddy today. Damn it, I got I got a light bill, a water bill, a gas bill. Who gonna call me back? Bethany? Or Tabitha? Somebody help a brother out.com. See, that's the funny thing about sugar daddy. See, what he say, it ain't tricking if you got it, right? You ain't never had it like that, my brother. Okay, I had a Pillsbury Doughboy moment. You ain't never had it like that, my brother. I mean, let's just be honest. You don't got no money to be giving out like that. And even if you was like a multi-millionaire, you're still supposed to have an accountant. You ain't supposed to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just about to go spend $200,000 on a Lamborghini today. No, nigga. No. You got to think logically. Even those people that are NFL players, NBA players, they still have to think logically. You see them and they'll probably be in the industry for like 20 years, right? And the first time they signed, they probably got lowballed. You know what I'm saying? So they spent that money. The second time they signed, the second time their contract got renewed, right? Or they went to another team, they probably had to save that money, right? Pay some taxes back. Then the third time, then they finally had to pay like lawyers and all that. Like, you don't understand how much they go through trying to save that money, right? And also with the trying to, keep up with the Joneses and build a new house from the ground up, and just give me the house that was already built, the one that I like. And it was like one on there that I really, really liked. It was like a real big, beautiful house. And in the back, it had like a big old swimming pool, a slide. It had like a little, I want to say a little cave area. It was really cave-ish like, and it had like a TV down there, a bar, a little hot tub, and it was all combined together, like some real big, pretty stones with the waterfalls and the slide was coming through. It was something like that. That's stuff I like. Give me something that's already done. Boom, I can pay cash. I know how much I got left over. You know what I'm saying? I can put my stuff in the bank. People don't think like that. I only need one house. If you're a multi-millionaire, I don't need no 7 or 8 houses now. Now that's some bull crap. Now I understand, like, if I was, with Tyler Perry and I was out there in Atlanta, I would probably have one house there and then one house in California. I would go back and forth in between where my jobs is. I wouldn't probably visit family in between, but I would maybe 2 houses. That's about it. I don't need no more than 2. And that's only because I would always have a house close to where where I do my business at if I was like in music or production. But all I'm saying is, like, a lot of people, they don't realize like how expensive it is to try to maintain even on a millionaire's budget or billionaire's budget. Because then you got people that want you to go to these fancy parties and spend like $200,000 a plate. Nigga, what's on that plate? For $200,000, no offense, but what's on that plate? It ain't gonna change the world. Well, I don't want that plate. Right? If it ain't changing the world, I don't want that plate. Because they be calling people like, okay, so y'all get y'all money, right? Y'all get y'all contract money. And then they be like, oh yeah, go donate to this place. Oh yeah, go donate over here. Oh yeah, go, like, literally by the time you get through donating and being a philanthropist and trying to build places, you'd be broke. You would be literally broke. And that's sad to say that even when you try to help people, the God say just give it all away. And I know people like, what? God say give it all away. And I think most people don't understand that you're not going to need it anyway when you leave, right? So a lot of people probably do that, to give back to the community, to say, hey, before I died, I was able to, build a Boys and Girls Club or build a new school, stuff of that nature, which is cool. But what I'm saying is a lot of people end up going broke doing stuff like that if they don't have their finances in order. But yeah, if I was to give me a small house, yes, it got to be something that's already built. I could just pay cash. We could just move our little boxes in, get a little U-Haul, and that's that. I ain't finna be rebuilding nothing. I want to come in when everything's already done. What do I look like going to go spend $4 or $5 million or $300 or $400 million on the freaking house? And most of my kids, probably if I get that type of house, my kids be like, yeah, mom, I'm moving in with you, right? But if it's a small little house, I don't have enough space. My kids are like, it's enough space for them to get in here and bump heads. It's like a 1-bedroom. I was going to turn like my basement into a whole other room, but it's just like one of them little cozy spots. I turned the basement into a bedroom for my other kids. Like, I have a son, and when the other one get older, they don't want to be around the little kids, so I put him in another room. Then the other one got older, he didn't want to be around him, so I had to make a room downstairs. And it was just like, I can see why some people have like 7 or 8 bedrooms, right? But that's only if you have a lot of children or a lot of big family. So yeah, somebody didn't want to change, so they probably to get that unexpected income. Boy, I tell you, you gotta make changes to be the change, right? Even when you don't want to. Look, and see somebody over there sitting with a fake bitch. I'm a stupid blow. You see that fire? Burning. Burning, which means somebody more likely than sold they soul. Demons, demonic entities, succubus, incubus. That's what that means, okay. That's that mean. See, she got her fan. The fan ain't even working, okay? Hold on, give me 1 minute. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm fine. I'm in the middle of being on live. Can you call me back later? Okay, I'm on live right now. But okay, I'm gonna call you right back. All right. I hate when people gonna tell me what I'm gonna do on my phone. I'm gonna hang up. All right. I got that old folk attitude. All right. Have a good day. Cause I'm in the middle of live, and it's more than likely somebody's trying to scam somebody. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do. What my son, they get on my nerves. Yeah, I just was scamming early in the morning. They find a new number every freaking day. Look, confirmation. I'm like, they don't stop trying to scam from number to number to number. Is it a job? If it ain't no job, I don't want to talk about it. So I called it big lady. I thought it was a job, but it's not. It's just somebody looking with a scam like this. Let me block because I don't like people following my number being weird. This chicks is weird and stupid. I ain't never seen females, just a whole bunch of females be so dumb for one person. That's just stupid. Anyway. But yeah, girl, you see our fan ain't even working, okay? And I don't know what to do for people that, choose that organization because that's what they chose. So this person could have been in that organization for like 8 years. Yes, this person didn't want to change to get their unexpected income. So this is definitely somebody that's an Illuminati member. Look like an Illuminati couple. It look like she like, okay, bitch, what's the tea? People want to know the tea. Should you be ready? Get you some holy water over there. 3 shots. Yeah, because somebody trying to, somebody may be getting older. Like older in age, but not older mentally. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of men are like that. I hate to say that about the men in the organization, but a lot of men get older in age, but they behave like a teenager. And it's very hard to have a relationship with somebody who's this old, but they act like a teenager. And I ain't gonna lie. When I went to the park, so you still in the benzo, like, and you like 70, still with your gangster Nikes on, still with your pants sagging, my brother. Stuck in the damn time warp, I swear. He just stuck in the damn time warp, I swear. Nice beans too. You can tell he had it customized. Probably one of the people that been working all his life, but at some age, it's time to sit down, give it up, put the suspenders on, papa. Because I was like, I don't know if he finna have a stroke or do he need a wristband or something? Because you can tell something was wrong with him. He had some, and see, that's when I've noticed that people that have sold their soul, when it comes to the men, it be that deaf and dumb spirit that makes their arm do like this. You don't understand. A deaf and dumb spirit is a spirit that could have been placed inside you when you did that ritual. And that's why a lot of people seize out. And deaf and dumb spirit. It's a couple of spirits. It's a couple of spirits. I had the names of them in my old laptop. I was doing a lot of research. Yeah, this person could have a child. They a little older, but another karmic feminine. They have a little girl. With a privileged lady. So this person could have had more than one child with 2 different people. This person could have had a child that's like 18 years old. This person, they had a child with them. It's like when they were like 18 years old. Or that child is like 18 now, and with this other privileged lady, they got a younger child. They could have been like 8 years old. This person, now they dealing with the courthouse. Could have been dealing with the courthouse for like 23 months, 23 weeks, 23 days. Somebody trying to steal low key. Yeah, someone trying to steal from somebody. They could have been trying to steal for like 24 months. They put this person back up in court. They're looking at this person got a mercy with a siren. We've been talking to that person for about 14 years, or 14 minutes, or 14 hours about this thievery or this courthouse situation. Because it's gonna cause somebody to they could have tried to do a death spell on somebody to keep this death case from going into the courthouse. This witch here. She was trying to get some great fortune from some lovers, and it looked like the officer was trying to help her do it. But the officer could have been on the force for like 22 years. So yeah, it's definitely an officer that could be helping them get away with this thievery by keeping somebody locked up or keeping them in the courthouse or trying to cause this person's death so these other people can have great fortune. And I guess they used to be lovers in the past, so like more like maybe this 15 years was sealed in time stamp, like basically. And this person, that's the officer. Yeah, this person that's the officer is working with this mature woman, so they could be working together with this witch. That's how she get older. So yeah, this person is working with this witch, this mature woman, to cause this death spell. Okay, let's see Juju. Yeah, trying to stop this twin flame journey. And everybody that was in the community, they didn't know anything about that. With this name there, trying to keep, basically trying to avoid adjudication, but still want to go to heaven. Boy, how you gonna start all this trouble? And you trying to avoid adjudication, but still want to go to heaven? No, everybody gotta have a judgment day. You can't go just straight to heaven. You gotta have a judgment day. Alright, so a lot of spirits are frustrated that they're like, I just want to go straight to heaven. What'd you do? What'd you do? Anybody do that? They know they done something. That's a spirit from heaven. They know they done something. Look, now this person in despair. Yep, because that person, that could be the voice of that person. Now that person in despair, because that person know they could have been a murderer. And that's how they got bad health. It look like they basically could be helping somebody else get a job so they can have unexpected income. Because they think this person's a privileged lady because they got a daughter with her. And they grew old with this person and they didn't want to change. I say you got these karmic masculines, right? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's the Kipper deck. I always make it with So we'll see. Yeah, so I say somebody could have hit the lottery. Somebody hit the lottery. Go ahead. They could have hit it for like 11,000. Yeah, somebody got that sudden wealth. Ooh. And they ain't got bad health. Look, they say we got that unexpected income. They could have seen. That's one thing about the boat. He said there's one thing about the boat. If you got tickets or whatever, they make you pay off your tickets or whatever you go before you can come out into the community with whatever change you got left over. And the community must didn't know about this person when they hit at the boat. Okay. Somebody's trying to get you them court. I was thinking about going to the casino. And I want to like try to get my deck in a row, right? You want to go down there on broke. I want to go in there down there on a hope, right? On my hopes and my dreams, right? And then somebody that had great fortune. And somebody had some great fortune, now they in despair. Should be pocket watching, right? That's how you over there in despair because you too busy watching my pockets and not watching your own. Sugar anxiety, right? Sugar anxiety. Can't be a sugar daddy without that toil and labor, right? So that means you gotta put in the work. And a lot of people don't even match up to the standards, right? So they work probably a regular 9 to 5. And this person probably, they might be just attracted, just working a regular 9 to 5. So they like, well, look, this person still wants to avoid judgment day, but still go to heaven. Yeah, this person definitely did something. This masculine in the spirit, this masculine, this distorted masculine definitely did something possible to this woman that could have been 38 years old that had been working toil and labor. Yeah, this person could have possibly been a murderer. He could have murdered that woman for her great fortune. That's why this person don't want to have judgment day, but they still want to go to heaven. Yeah, this person's a murderer. I just picked up another murder. This person murdered somebody for their great fortune. This person worked a regular job. They could have been like 38 years old. It was a woman, a black woman. She's showing me that she had a pretty smile. And she wore braids. She could have been a little bit dark skinned. Yeah, that's why this person went over education. This person could have been murdered. Yeah, this person murdered. Yeah, this person, this wasn't that lover of 15 years. It was somebody different. And it could have been in the family room when the murder went down. Maybe because she had another main male and she was on a twin flame journey with, and he was just like the side dude, but he got mad. And he thought she was his twin flame journey, but she wouldn't. And they could have possibly had a child together. Yeah, and he left her to go be with a karmic for like 2 years, so they could have left this woman to go be with this karmic and had a baby. So yeah, this person murdered this other person. And it could have happened to the legal woman. It wasn't the lover 15 years that they had. And he could have been her main male. Yeah, he was her main male. So this person thought he was on a twin flame journey with that person. The opposite, something happened between them. Maybe a fight, a situation, a scuffle. Maybe she confronted him about an affair. It could have been something about finances. Could have been car issues. Could have been like relatives getting into it with other relatives. Somebody could have had another significant other. It's a lot going on when it comes to relationships. You never know what happened, but that person definitely had killed somebody. And they're avoiding judgment, and they think they could just go straight to heaven. And it ain't gonna work like that. This person mad. I guess they upset because they didn't stay with that old lover 15 years. Well, time's up, boy. They say time's up. And they got a message of concern. So here comes somebody he been talking to for probably about 14 years or 14 months or 14 weeks. Okay, they be hitting them members' lines, them leaders' lines, them little bromance, men's line. You know the ones that's hella cute. Somebody was mad because they wasn't the lover of 15 years that was time stamped in time, right? Because remember, it's time stamping and sealed. So this person wants to hurry up and rush, probably after they didn't, watch my readings, or probably after they didn't, got up the courage to text this person. This person in despair now. Ain't they always in despair when they can't get their way? So they call that sympathy scamming. Girl, they want you to feel bad for them because they scam us as food. I can't do it. And they'll get to the point where they crying and everything because they done lost their little money, their little coin. So somebody could have lost the casino about to be coming home complaining or acting like they went to the casino. That ain't on the twin flame journey, and it ain't how honest. So it's gonna be a karmic, straight karmic masculine or karmic feminine finna come over to somebody's house in the world with a straight up scam. Like, girl, I lost at the boat. Can you let me borrow like $150 until I get my paycheck? Somebody finna come with a scam, girl. Girl. And somebody do they I guess somebody ain't thinking about this other female. Some dude, it must be a karmic masculine ain't thinking about a karmic female. Because if it was divine, then it'd be upright. You know, a divine masculine would be thinking about a divine feminine. So that's a karmic masculine ain't thinking about a karmic feminine. Like, probably something must have happened between them two. Ooh. Okay. He must got him a main female. Oh. Yeah, this person. His main female. This person he wasn't thinking about. He went back to his main female. He could have possibly, this person could have possibly died. They could have been 19. They could have died 19 hours ago, 19 days, 19 weeks, 19 months, 19 minutes. It was a funeral. So this would be a funeral. It's after already, everything's already done. This is a funeral. Yeah, 'cause somebody wanted a courtship. Could possibly be, it had been in a courtship for like 4 years, 4 months with somebody else. And they could be married. And an immature woman didn't want to put nobody in jail because they was expecting probably not to pay child support or not have a child because they had bad health. Yeah, so the Kipper dick be giving the tea, juju. You can take it however you want them. Everybody does the Kipper dick differently. And y'all be giving the tea. I don't let nothing back. I don't hold nothing back. And I usually, yeah, 'cause somebody trying to get out of poverty. But they don't want to work. Hey, how you gonna get out of poverty? You don't want to work? That ain't gonna work. Oh Lord Jesus, help him, right? Help him, Jesus. And now you over there in despair. You don't want to work, but you want to get out of. But you don't want to get out of poverty. You see them cars fly that fast. Somebody tell us to stop, breathe, okay? Yeah, this main meal. His main meal done got all older. This motherfucker immature now. It looked like he had his shit together when he was younger. But now he an immature man. He'll be an immature side nigga. Out here talking to the crooked police again about somebody who working in toiling labor. Ooh, he could be talking to the crooked police about that murder I was talking about. See, this is the same picture. Could be talking about that murder. Excuse me. Yeah, could be talking about that murder. Ooh, I hope so. I hope somebody actually turns themselves in. So somebody could be turning themselves in for a murder that they committed. And they're in despair right now. That's why sometimes some people, you never know somebody just because you lay down with them don't mean they got their mind right? And so the mother can be cute and still mentally challenged. And it's okay to still, be friends, associate with those type of people, but some people really have mental problems and they really are serial killers, murderers, rapists, con artists, scammers. And so when you women are out there trying to be their main man, for the big dope dealers, the hustlers, the people that like to kick it, turn up, stuff like that, there's always consequences with being the main female. Always. Because they always come in with extra babies, extra baby mamas, court fees, laws, po-po, toes. Nobody want to deal with all that. When you trying to be a main female, but you get dope charges, all type of bullshit. Nigga, I watched some of the, what was I watching on YouTube? Where dude, him and her was in the backseat and he telling her to take the charge. They got it on camera. Nigga, I ain't taking the charge. Nigga, let me out. We is breaking up right the fuck now. Period. That's your shit. That ain't my shit. I'm out. Right? Because these men are, oh, baby, I love you. Oh, I'll be right there for you. I'm going to be right with another bitch as soon as you get like that. Probably not as soon as he be texting that bitch to come again. or telling them, let me see. When you hear niggas say, let me see my phone, let me use my phone, you know they finna text that other bitch to try to get them out of some trouble. Because they done already got caught with this one, right? Look, so this person, and they be trying to get out of bad health. And it's just ridiculous, right? So you be like, let me see my phone so I can call my cousin. Niggas be like this. Let me see my phone so I can call my cousin, right? So y'all both be in the back seat. And he be like, dial the number for me. And they be out there like, nah, dial this number, that's my other girlfriend. These scales, they be like, dial this number, this my other girlfriend. She gonna come and get me out of jail. He don't be thinking about that chick he finna get in trouble. That happened to my sister one time. She was the main nigga, took a nigga charge. That nigga was gone with another bitch. She was stuck with that charge. One of my little sisters. My other little sister too. Her ass over there taking charge for people. Bitch, you retarded. For real. Cause that nigga ain't gonna be there for you in the end, right? You ran off. You don't even know where the nigga is. Probably number ain't even connected. That was a waste of damn time. Excuse me. Just so you can say y'all was together. Bitch, please. Just so you can say y'all was together. Oh, hell to the no. So y'all can say y'all was in a courtship for like, what, 4 years, 4 months? Bitch, you just took a charge. That nigga went over to another bitch house. So you don't hang with niggas that be into that street shit. Because they always got some backups, even though they say they don't. And you be thinking you be on a twin flame journey, bitch, you be on a damn karmic soulmate journey. A lot of women don't know that. I was a twin flame. Now he over there on the karmic soulmate journey. Go ahead, my brother. You know what I mean? You don't look like you trying to marry her in secret and some more shit. Or it look like you trying to figure out who you want to marry now. See, when it comes to marriage, you can't play them type of games. You don't try to marry everybody and then be like, well, now I want you to marry me. Nigga. Because I see you use a romance scam. You move real fast, my brother. You don't care if they ain't privileged or not. You still be over there trying. Look, he tried to go marry a bitch that wasn't even privileged. Talking about he loved that neighbor. It look like he's still in love with the bitch. She got hella niggas. Okay. Like Glorilla say, my advice to you would be go and be a hoe, right? Because it seems like motherfuckers, when you try to be loyal and settle down, motherfucker want to go get the unprivileged bitch, got on the bonnet, bitch, you got Noxema on your face, and you still out there trying to pump your little $12 with the gas, roll your eyes from the nigga before, and just messy all on the phone, like, girl, yeah, he got me fucked up. That should be so funny. It'd be even more funnier when the girls be following me, like, after I leave this house with them. These girls get psycho. They get to follow me, like, immature ass bitch. They get to follow me and just stand by me, just stare. Or they just say little stupid shit like, girl, yeah, he put it down on me. I'm like, bitch, I had him the day before. What's up? And I had him the day before. What's up, right? Because I can't stand when females be acting like they got a solid courtship. Bitch, did you come to my house talking about y'all solid? Did he tell you I was his wife? The wife that's funny in the motherfucker, okay? It didn't nobody know about it. Yeah, like a universal marriage. You got married in the spiritual sense. And he still keep running around with other bitches like I'm stupid. I'ma slap him, right? So look, the boy that ain't privileged look like she bad. She wanna have a conversation with the immature woman. I'm not about to play with these two bitches. It's two other karmas probably finna get it too over another karmic masculine. These females be doing the most over dick, okay? I'm like, bitch, they hiring like right around the corner, so you ain't got nothing else to talk about but dick. Bitch, I get that every night. You feel me? But damn, do you gotta put people in jail to get dick every night? Boop. Right, motherfucker. Like a motherfucker really know, like, if you gotta do all this to get a man, baby girl, he ain't your man, baby girl. For real. Cause the only time you see me in court is, I really don't even go to court, to be honest, unless it's got something to do with my kids. Like right now, I'm in trouble for spanking my son, for breaking into people's house, stealing my debit card, stealing his sister Benz, throwing a party in her house, shooting his brother. My kids is out of control. And because they want to be a little gang. Now the mother, I hate to be looking like, oh, where was your mother when all this was going down? All right, here, remember you told me I was crazy when I said they was over here talking about gang, and trying to shoot shit. Right? So some of these people trying to act like they want some change, but they be still with the bullshit, right? And now it's, oh, you can't whoop your kids. I'm going to talk to them very sternly then. Sit down, you little bad little boy, right? It's hard to like talk to a teenager and be like, boy, you know what I mean? So I have to talk to them just like I'm talking to the community or to the YouTube channel. Speaking out to the community. I can't be like, oh, well, that's not nice. Don't do that to your brother. Kids do not listen to that. So, yeah, I'm going to need some type of, yeah, I probably need a little etiquette class in some money. Because I be like, you know what that means. Finna go all into like 12 cuss words in like 2 seconds. But I'm learning that makes the kids, a little bit more aggressive. Touch to them like a human. So yeah, whoever this is don't want to go to the courthouse. Okay, this person must got some papers to go to court and they don't want to go to the courthouse because they want to change, but now that the court is involved, this person just want to stay at the house. This person is trying to avoid death. So something happened where this person, whoever this spirit is, this spirit keeps trying to change his fate of death. We all gonna die. That's just everybody's. We all gonna die. I mean, according to, I don't know, because, I might be leaving with the aliens. They be on some bullshit down here, and, if y'all could just, my car up there, just boat my car. Matter of fact, just pick up the whole house. And then, I'm good. I'm just saying, because whoever this is, they trying to, like, avoid death. And I don't know if they don't realize that in the organization, I believe that, what did I watch? What was it, like the Skulls? In the movie The Skulls, which was like about the sorority and the fraternity. They killed them and then buried their body. And then when they got out, they were supposed to be Illuminati members. I guess they made them drink some type of elixir and made their heart stop for a certain amount of time. And then if you were able to climb back out the coffin, then obviously you had become a member or whatever. So they would, I guess, only initiate by bloodline. It was called The Skulls. I remember it was a couple movies. We did a couple of movies called The Skulls. And in one of the movies, they were in coffins, and they buried them. In the coffin. They had to dig themselves up out of the coffin. Which that's like into vampirism. So, like I said, when I watched that movie, it was very interesting. But after that, they were part of the organization. So I don't know if that little bit of time lapse, that little bit of momentum, or that time lapse in between life and death for them, in between that casket, made a big difference. But I know when they came back, they supposedly had been part of the organization after that. I don't know. Of course, in movies, they don't give you full detail, but I've been noticing that a lot of movies have been giving me a lot more detail lately. So, if you want to get interested in movies that where you can have an idea about sacrifices and stuff, I started watching the Nollywood movies and staying away from motherfuckers, okay? Because Nollywood, it will always be an auntie, an uncle, a sister, a brother. They always do weird shit that's like close relatives that I don't like. I mean, like, no, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, all of a sudden, everybody wants to start sacrificing. Like, come on, that means all of a sudden, that means all y'all whole life, y'all been demons. And the organization, now you feel that COVID came, that y'all forced to sacrifice people. And that's just God cleansing the earth, right? And so you can't get upset with God cleanse the earth and some people get left behind and some people don't. Yeah, because somebody could be trying to stop somebody from being in poverty. That person is in despair. Oh, excuse me, because that person is in despair. So, like I said, the Kipper deck as it goes into full detail. If you like to buy, I know for sure I bought mine for like $20. It was like $22 at a metaphysical store. I went to the Aquarius store on 3934 Broadway in Kansas City, Missouri. So, like I said, the Fifth Seicle Kipper deck, it gets into details, but yes, it looks like somebody was trying to get out of poverty and they're in despair. Could be a masculine, but we're gonna pray for everybody out there, because like I said, the Kipper deck goes into full details, and it also gives you the TGGB. So I'll be right back with another short video. I probably I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe Caroline Mike or my Gothic Oracle. I like to inform people as much as possible, and then I'll probably mix and blend my decks with other decks today. I usually do, or maybe I think I'm gonna start with the Isis Oracle next. And I'll be right back with another video. Thanks and have a blessed day.